Hi, my name is Frank Roth. I'm from St. Albans Parish in Monroe, Georgia. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our energy sustainability efforts. Our parish was founded in the 1950s, and we started out with a small little church that held about 20 people. Our church grew from approximately that 18 or 20 people to 130 in the sanctuary today at any given service. Lots of changes were made during that time over those years. Classroom, auditorium, and business offices were added. So this gave a very strange conglomeration of heating, air, gas, and water designs. The old church was built without any consideration of energy savings. Had no insulation, windows were all single pane, the doors leaked air like crazy, not adequate. In fact, in the early days, instead of air conditioning, we opened windows. Now, in 2009, we had an energy audit performed by Georgia Interfaith Power and Light. We knew a lot of the things that we thought needed to be done to improve our situation, but Georgia Interfaith Power and Light did a complete audit for us, and many of the things that we had thought of, they thought of also. This included things like changing out the light bulbs to be more efficient CFLs, adding insulation where it was needed in the old church buildings, double painting glass, sealing up doors, and certainly looking at our, in some cases, 30-year-old heating and air conditioning equipment. Now, since that time, and we've had a grant from GIPL, and in matching their funds, we were able to add insulation to our church, make changes in our heating and air conditioning system to include having the latest Energy Star compliant systems that are available today. Because of these changes that we've made, we've reduced our heating and air conditioning, our electrical bill, by approximately $4,000 to $6,000 a year. We feel that this is enough money to have added to one of our other ministries that we use in the community, such as feeding children at the Boys and Girls Club, or with our jail garden, or with some of the other efforts that we have to help out in Monroe. We think that by doing these sustainability efforts, that we've made a big difference for a lot of reasons. When we were doing this, first off, we discovered we had some safety hazards that we didn't know we had. Some of our gas, some of our electric was not up to code and was frankly quite dangerous. In doing these changes, we were able to provide a safer environment for our parishioners. Not only that, but when we did these changes, the monthly heating bill, electric bill, water bill all seemed to go down. And this is what we had intended to do. Now, in addition to making these changes, one area in the new building that we changed was where the offices were, was spread out through the building. In other words, the pastor's office was in one heating zone, the secretary's office was in another, and when these people came in to work, we actually had to crank up 3 separate units to provide heating and cooling for them. Now, we just recently completed moving everyone into one area in one heating and cooling zone. This was a simple change to be made, but yet is probably going to save us thousands of dollars over the years. Another thing that we took a look at was our kitchen area. At one time, Hordy's Corporation donated to us a whole commercial kitchen. This included commercial freezer and a commercial refrigerator. We replaced these at the end of last year with new units that are Energy Star compliant, and alone it's going to save us about $600 a year apiece. So At this point in time, we've made great strides, and we're hoping that in the very near future, we'll be able to apply to the EPA and earn an Energy Star for our building. We think that's a goal that we want to reach for. Thank you very much.